developing swing feel? Was that something you did by like on these gigs?
I mean, I always loved Louis Armstrong, and I always loved swing. I listened to swing all my life. I don't feel I do as well expressing myself if folks are not swinging.
There's so much beautiful piano, so much beautiful soloing on your albums, and I was curious to know who your influences are as far as jazz piano goes.
Well, I have to say my first influences were Oscar Peterson. I remember joining the Columbia Record and Tape Club when I was like 13 years old.
To scat singing syllables. How do you choose?
I think you got to find ways in which whatever syllables that you are able to execute, they feel natural in your mouth, and a way to execute and deliver the line instrumentally, rhythmically, and sonically.
Can you say or clap, like what is the basic samba rhythm?
Samba is basically playing in 2/4, right?
Okay.
1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. That's the samba, basically, right?
Okay.
Well, my parents had a fight jazz-wise. Like my mom really loved big band swing.
Okay.
They were of that age. So she loved the big band swing style.
Okay.
My dad was a combo guy. You know what I mean? He was a bebop guy.
Okay.
100% bebop. So they would play different records, right? But where they met was Ella Fitzgerald.
Marcus taught me about the metronome, so.
Okay. But do you think, Jane, that there shouldn't be a difference between the way people sing live and the way they sing in the studio, or is it its own thing?
I mean, technically it's its own thing. In terms of what we need to do is considering our microphone technique and all of that kind of stuff and dynamics and how we're working with the band and all of that stuff. I mean, it's different. It's a different job.
Uh-huh.
But we need to be in the same sort of mindset and kind of heart set, I think. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Not okay, I'm going to sing perfect notes for my perfect record and I'm going to, get this submitted by the Grammy deadline and then I'll, that's not where we need to be. We need to be like, okay, I'm going to sing my freaking heart out right now. I'm going to do it with proper studio technique. But I don't care about anything but telling my story.
People would say, oh, you make the piano talk. So they would call me the talking pianist because I could make the keys say something. Every rest and every note, not just the note, but every rest has to speak.
I said to myself, and I always remember my mother saying, learn the tune, learn it backwards and forwards, learn it, and then you can do what you will.
For those early years, sort of studying in the Tristano school, how that shaped your playing. What does that mean?
Wow, that's a great question. I would say one of the first things that he taught me, and this I know came directly from Tristano, was that playing jazz didn't mean learning a style. It meant expressing your feelings.
Good night, everybody. Bye.